To produce things in EVE Online you need a Blueprint Original or a Blueprint Copy, commonly known as BPO and BPC. Blueprint Originals are dark blue and Blueprint Copies are light blue. Be careful when you buy blueprints by Contrax. It is a wittily used scam to offer copies in Contrax and name them originals. You can buy Blueprint Originals from NPC characters in the market. Blueprint Copies and researched originals can only be bought from other players by Contrax. Let us have a look at a Blueprint Original. At the top of the Blueprint Original you can read the word Original and Infinite Runs. That means you can build an infinite amount of items with this original. Because of this, a Blueprint Original is perfect for building large amounts of items. You can here also find the material efficiency and the time efficiency. A perfectly researched Blueprint Original has 10% material efficiency and 20% time efficiency. A good efficiency is very important for your profit. With a Blueprint Original you can manufacture an infinite amount of the outcoming item. The required skills and input materials you can find at the end of the blueprint. The next two tabs are for the Blueprint Research. Material and time efficiency research need special skills. With the last tag you can make a copy of this blueprint. To use the blueprint you need a station or player-owned structure with the ability for industry. To use the blueprint right-click on it and select Use Blueprint. A Blueprint Original can be a good investment. Blueprints of bigger ships and capital ships are very expensive, especially when they are researched. If you do not have the ISK for expensive blueprints, look for an industry corporation to join which offers you access to their blueprints. On the other hand, there are Blueprint Copies. They are player-made from a Blueprint Original. They are relatively cheap and are sold by Contrax. The quality of the manufacturer's item is the same as with the original. Players use copies for two reasons. First, they are cheap and you can transport them with low risk. The second reason is that you can only do invention with Blueprint Copies and not with originals. Blueprint Copies look the same as originals, but on top you can read the word copy and the amount of remaining runs. There is no possibility to research on or copy a Blueprint Copy. But you can do invention. That means you can't try to make a Tech 2 Blueprint Copy out of your Tech 1 Blueprint Copy by using the input materials, which are data cores and decryptors which modify your chance for a successful invention. Invention is a relatively new game mechanic. In the old days you could get Tech 2 Blueprint Originals. There are still some left in the game, but they are only sold by players for many billions of ISK. For a new industrialist they are out of reach. The enormous investment makes them only interesting for manufacturers with a very high turnover or for speculation or prestige. If you buy some Blueprint Originals, do not fly around with them. Try to leave them at a station and create copies if you want to use them somewhere else. In high-security space, gankers look for ships carrying Blueprint Originals. Even shuttles of players identified as industrialists are getting smart bombed by professional gankers. If you have to move expensive Blueprint Originals, try to use a jump freighter or a well-tanked blockade runner. Never use autopilot. I wish you much fun as an EVE Online industrialist and always good profits.